A major economic hurdle for South Korea to overcome this year is the country's equity market, or stocks, that's been devalued by what's called the Korea discount. The government is set to propose a new reform to tackle this ongoing issue later this month. Our economics correspondent Moon Hye-ryeon tells us more.
제 임기 중에 글로벌 스탠다드에 맞지 않는 자본시장의 규제는 과감하게 혁파해서 글로벌 증시 수준으로 코리아 디스카운트를 해소할 것입니다.
President Yoon Suk Yeol pledged to reform the country's stock market, starting with a short-selling ban last year and following up with a new program that's to come. Korea discount refers to a phenomenon in which the value of companies listed on the Korean stock market is lower than that of other major countries. And it's a very real issue. According to the Korea Exchange, the PB ratio of the country's benchmark KOSPI is one of the lowest out of the 38 OECD member countries. PB stands for price-to-book ratio, and it shows the market valuation of a company compared to its book value. If the PB ratio is lower than 1, it means that the company's current stock value is lower than the money left from selling its assets. A general outline of the corporate value-up program was released last month, and it aims to increase the value of stocks with low PB ratios. While the finer details will be announced sometime later this month, it is already affecting the market. The KOSPI Composite Index surged from the 2,400 mark to over 2,620 over the past few weeks, and foreign investments began piling in. In February so far, offshore investors bought nearly $4.5 billion worth of local stocks, which is the fifth largest monthly sum to date, despite only being halfway through the month. Experts are hopeful about what the program could continue to do for the market once it goes into effect.
We can look forward to an increase in capital efficiency and greater ROE for firms with low PB ratios, leading to a rise in PB ratios for these firms.
But some are wary that this could die down just as quickly and that they will need to be followed up with policies over a period of time.
They have to be followed by further reforms and further commitment by Korean companies and the Korean government that stockholders' value will be respected. Because the Korean discount has lasted for decades, any short-term programs are not going to be able to eliminate Korean discount.
There are also concerns that as the current program looks as though it will be more of an advisory than an enforcement, requiring firms to set target goals, it could fall flat. Further details will be needed to see how the government plans to address these concerns. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.